already?
Wop.
Are we ready already?
I think so, man.
You already started it?
Dude,
We're already live?
already, well, not, I mean,
Not all the way
live here.
Just kind of live?
Just,
I'm alive.
there's a slight delay between this and publishing, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, not live. But
Yeah,
we
not
are
live.
we are
Fuck it.
recording.
Yeah, recording.
Recording.
Yeah, we're recording. Yeah.
A record.
What are you?
We are a recording.
Some sort of record.
Records? 3 chords. 9 chords? Dumb chords. Time chords. Man, I got this light on behind me. It feels weird.
What?
I feel like my halo's glowing too hard. I got to turn this light off behind me. Got too much
Oh,
light
back
coming
there,
from
yeah.
my back.
Yeah. Oh, that's more better. It feels more like a living room now.
No, it's more
Nice.
romanticer.
Yeah, more romanticer. Yeah.
It's way more romanticer in here. What are we going to do this time? Just play on our phones and be silent?
It'd probably be the best episode.
Let's both download 8-ball pool and see who wins. Best 9 out of 27. I forgot how those things work.
What, telephones?
All right, I got one. Pull up Instagram.
Pulling up.
Pull up Instagram, dude, and look at this ridiculous shit. I'm sending it straight to slow. And I'm sending it right now. SLO. SL. There we go.
You're sending.
Send.
Okay.
What do you think about that? I bet it's gonna be 85 grand.
It'll be 75 grand, and it'll last for a year and a half before it has all the electrical issues. Oh. But it's pretty cool.
Right?
I'd much rather have the Toyota. What's the Toyota one?
The Sequoia?
No.
The Sienna?
Sienna.
I think
A lifted Sienna.
yeah, those of you that can't see, we're looking at Chrysler Pacifica minivans are releasing a new lifted model for off-roading. And I think for like the past 3 years, man, the Pacific has actually like outdone all the other minivans
In which way?
in every way possible.
I mean, I've had one for a rental car. It was pretty tight.
Yeah.
But I've just heard they're pieces of shit.
What isn't now? I mean, the new F-250s
Touche.
come with fucking plastic oil plugs, dude.
For real?
For real. I shit you not. It's like first oil change and you've stripped it out. Hopefully you catch it or else you're driving around without fucking oil and then you got bigger problems. Yeah, it's like they're turning everything into a throwaway car, man.
Well, yeah, all the electronics, man. It's kind of like forcing it, you know? Like,
Yeah, how come there isn't it would make sense in my head for a company to come out and just start making like 70s model shit again. Is it illegal to do that? Are they not allowed to do that anymore?
well, it's not
The public would
it's
eat
not-
it up.
It's not. Well, see,
The
so-
public would love it.
So somewhere along the line, like the whole strategy of the auto industry in particular changed, because Henry Ford, he said, like, his statement was, man, I would gladly give everyone a vehicle because I can make a fortune off the parts.
It is my understanding that every auto manufacturer makes $0 off of new car sales.
So
And has been that way for a very long time. They only make money from part sales when things break.
But with that said, see, that can't be the case. Well,
But what I'm saying is if you go back to that 70s model, throw a carburetor on and take all that electronic shit out, you have a way cheaper car to manufacture.
I don't necessarily have an issue with the electronics thing, because like they have aftermarket, like for certain vehicles, they have aftermarket like fuel injection systems that are the shit, that are fucking awesome, but they have a lot of support behind them. They have a lot of fucking time and fucking research and development and shit behind them, right? Like Miata, for example. A Miata, they have tons of like computer modules to run fuel management and shit on a Miata. Tons of them, and they're fucking great. But you can't get them for just everything. because
Right.
there's so many intricacies with the engines and the displacements and all this stuff.
Yeah, I guess in my head, I'm thinking more like we're living in a time where everybody's like fucking basically building a bunker and thinking about the end of times and
And then we
electrical
have-
blackouts.
Then we drive these fucking.
That's what I'm
plastic shit
talking about.
boxes.
Why isn't anybody trying to manufacture a vehicle that's like will withstand that? I think it would be a fucking hit.
I think it would be too.
I think the public would love it, especially every oil field worker, every plant worker. They're all gonna buy one.
Yeah.
They'll get rid of anything with a computer in a heartbeat if they had the option.
Yeah, I think there was one person that built something like that, and it was called a killdozer.
I now see the issue. I mean, I feel like I would be all over something like that.
What, the killdozer?
Nah, dude, if they came out with a 1979 Ford Bronco right now, bro,
Yeah.
I would love
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, gas guzzler and all, dude.
With
Throw
a-
that shit back out there.
I want the steel dashboard and a fucking lap belt.
Yeah,
That's what I want.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly that. But yeah, they're talking about everything's for efficiency and shit. It's like, dude, a new Sequoia right now, you're still only getting 15 miles to the gallon.
Well,
What are
that's
we talking about?
That's the same thing with like, they talk about LED light bulbs, that they're so efficient. But I don't know. I'm pretty sure every light bulb in my house, with the exception of maybe 3, are LED, and my power bill has not gone down at
Not
all.
a bit. You got an efficient washer and dryer now
Yeah.
too. Yeah,
And
nothing's gone down.
nothing's
It
gone
still
down.
goes up every year.
Yeah. I don't.
So
I
where's
don't-
this efficiency?
Yeah, where is it? Where is the efficiency? Where the fuck is it at?
It's not coming from anywhere else.
No.
Everybody's AC units are all efficient now.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah. Like all the old shit was better. Like the old refrigerators were fucking better. Like
Dude, I have a cousin that's like, he's a good bit older than me, but yeah, he still has his washer and dryer from like the late 70s, early 80s.
yeah,
Still running, still scooting.
fucking rules too. Loud as fuck, I'm sure,
Who cares?
but it fucking rules. Cleans the clothes. Probably goddamn near sets the goddamn blue jeans on fire.
Probably, yeah. It probably dries in 10 minutes.
I had a
I think they have actual flames inside those things.
I had a gas dryer at one time, and that motherfucker, you put some shit on fucking de-wrinkle, and you pull them blue jeans out, and you put them on too fast before that button has a chance to cool off, and that shit touches that skin. Ooh.
I remember those when I was younger. Yeah, and I got a gas one now, but it's not the same. It's not the same. It's just fucking not. Yeah, light bill is still like $4.50 a month.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any fucking
Yeah,
sense.
nothing's more efficient.
And
Just
then,
like,
yeah,
just like sunscreen, right? We get sunscreen. Skin cancer should go down. We have sunscreen. Done nothing but going up.
Yeah.
Doesn't make any fucking sense. And we work out. Everybody works outside way less than they used to.
Or they cover up when they go outside. People got smarter.
Or did they?
Yeah,
'Cause they're still getting
Well,
skin
just think
cancer.
about the long guys. Long guys used to like not even put a shirt on. Now they're all dressed like ninjas.
Yeah.
They're all just like they're fucking full-time Muslim or something now. You know what I mean? They
Yeah.
even got the gaiters around their faces when it's 99 degrees outside. Gloves on. You can't see them. If they're wearing
Ninjas.
camo outfit, you can't even see
Basically,
them.
John Cena's. Just a
Basically,
whole bunch
yeah.
of John Cena's mowing grass.
A whole bunch of Hispanic John Cena's. Yep. What would you call that?
Juan
What would you-
Cena.
no, you would call that a lucha lawn door.
Nice. Nice.
That
Well done.
one didn't hit as good as I wanted it to, but I'm trying.
Personally, I like Juan Cena.
Juan Cena. Yeah, Juan Cena's pretty good, dude. Yeah, Juan Cena. Yeah, and then we were talking about HGTV. I've watched a ton of those shows. I enjoy watching those shows. I've never once seen a realistic episode. And what I mean by that is every episode I watch, it'll be like a guy that doesn't work. And his wife is a part-time nurse, and they have 4 kids. And,
she-
they're in
and-
Philadelphia, and they're shopping $700,000 2-bed, 1-bath house.
Or they're both baristas. Doesn't say they own the coffee shop. It says they're fucking baristas. And their budget is like $1.7 million.
Yeah. I've never seen one where they're shopping $200,000 houses. Not one fucking time. What's up with that?
Dude, well, that shit's boring because $200,000 houses, those are the ones that they would be forced to be like, oh, yeah, by the way, it's falling off the foundation.
Yeah, I might be lying a little bit. You remember that one, the Waco one, with the couple, Joanna and Chip?
Yeah. What
was the name of that show?
But they were, I don't want the same thing. These people were just buying houses and then they were gutting them and putting fucking $500,000 into them.
Yeah, but they had to be talking about home prices in some kind of way. But I can't remember any of those.
Yeah, I don't remember.
The only ones that stick with me are the ridiculous ones.
I just remember all the House Hunters show. And it would be like that. It'd be like they're both baristas. Their budget is insane. And then they'd go in and they would, like we were talking about earlier, they would bitch about the shit that in reality, if you've owned a home for more than 5 years, you understand the reality of things. They'd be bitching about like the appliances. And in true home ownership, that shit is like the smallest problem ever.
Yep.
That an appliance is shitty. Like
Yep.
that shit is even. I wouldn't even, if I was looking at a house today, I wouldn't even give a fuck if it had any appliances. That's like what? You can get pretty decent, all your appliances that are pretty decent for like what, 10 grand?
Dude, way less than that.
Yeah. But I mean, that's like,
get it for way less than that.
But that's like pretty nice shit. That matches like,
That's
10K.
I think that's probably the highest end is what you just threw
no.
out
There's fucking shit like Viking refrigerators and shit.
there.
Sub-Zero
I think our
refrigerators
listeners
that are
don't
way
even
up
know
there.
what that word means because I don't know what it means.
There's some shit that's way up there. But
Yeah, no, we're talking about like if you go to Home Depot.
yeah, Home Depot. I mean, there's still some pricey shit. Like they have all the refrigerators, the computer screens and shit.
Yeah,
on
also
them.
stay away from the pricey shit. There's no reason for your refrigerator to connect to Bluetooth. That's stupid.
My parents have one, and it's ridiculous.
It's the dumbest shit ever, dude. If you have a TV on your refrigerator, it just means you're trying to masturbate while you're cooking eggs, dude. Cut it out. Fucking gooner.
Damn, my parents have one.
Mm-hmm.
That's gross.
There's no reason for that.
It's not.
I do like the invisible refrigerator where you can see through it.
You can see it.
That's kind of cool, but also stupid. You're not really losing power when you open your fridge. That's not how an icebox works. An icebox works
really.
because everything in it is really cold, and it holds its own cold.
I mean, unless you're just flinging the doors open and leaving them for an hour,
Yeah.
maybe.
You can open that door and leave it way past the beeping to clean out your fridge and throw new groceries in, and it will not affect it one bit.
Yeah.
You're fine.
You're fine.
You're not spending extra money throughout the year. It's a dumb thing. You don't need the Invisiglass on your fridge.
And you know, have you ever looked at anything you buy? It has those like Energy Star labels on there. That's like this thing costs $475 a year. If I added all those things up at my house, I should be paying roughly $60 a month.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, totally true.
like I should
This
be,
light bulb will cost you 11 cents a year. I've never turned that lamp off, dude.
it should cost me roughly $60 a month to operate everything, but it is not even remotely close to that.
Man, we should do whole episodes where we just figure this shit out.
I don't think you can. I don't think it's possible to figure it out. I think there's too much fuck shit going on to be able to figure it out.
But yeah, you would think with everything being more efficient, yeah, LED bulbs, you would think everybody's light bill got cut to 1/10 of what it used to be.
Well, and not only so I can understand like, okay, yeah, your amount that you have to pay has gone up because of inflation or whatever, right? But your usage is actually going down. But that's not the fucking case either.
No.
The usage is still the same, if not more.
Right. Yeah, it makes no sense.
None.
It makes no fucking sense.
Nonsense.
And neither does anything else ever.
No.
We could probably stop right there.
You know,
We just solved all the problems by not solving any.
yeah. Just understand it's all a fucking clown show, man.
Yeah, it really is. It really, really is. Man, we went out to Tookie Seafood yesterday.
To where?
Tookie Seafood.
Uh-huh.
Tookies.
Yeah.
Tookies.
Yep,
Talkies. Tokies.
Yeah, Tokies.
And it's been a minute since I've been there, but I forgot how loud that fucking place is.
It is loud.
Felt like a goddamn high school cafeteria, and we were sitting next to a table of, I don't know, 30 people that had just got out of church as one table, and they happened to be
Yep. Speakerphone.
You know what I'm saying?
Speakerphone.
Bro. Everybody at my table, we couldn't hear anything anybody was saying. So we all just ate in
Silence.
the opposite of silence.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody had a headache when we left. It was wild.
Yeah,
and
it's
the
a
food was
weird-
only decent. And I was like, man, I think this is the last place I'm going. Last time I'm going there.
It's I don't know what makes that place so loud, but there can be like 3 tables full and it's loud as
Loud
fuck.
as fuck. Because we went to the other side of the restaurant to use the restroom.
Loud
There was
as-
nobody there.
Loud as fuck.
Same loudness.
Yeah, I don't know why it's so. Maybe they pipe in noise, like those electric cars. They make engine vroom vroom noises sometimes.
They may, dude.
Just pipe in noise.
They may, but yeah, it made no sense. The quietest place in the whole thing. Yeah, if you ever go there, just ask to sit in the bar. When you walk through the bar area, crickets.
Yeah,
Crickets, and it was full in the bar. Crickets. I was like, what?
yeah.
Yeah, they found a way, dude. The rich people that own that place, they found a way to take all the noise from the bar and pump it into the rest of the restaurant. That had to have been what happened.
Yeah, the bar is like outer space. It's just sucking the noise out and just depositing it in the rest of the restaurant. Like Perkins and shit used to do with cigarette smoke.
Yeah.
You just suck it out of here.
Yeah, there's a few
dump it
times in my
over.
life that I wish I had earplugs. But that
Yeah.
meal yesterday was one of those times.
Yeah.
I saw my wife on numerous occasions reach into her bag looking for earplugs and then go, fuck. She kept forgetting that she didn't have them and would look again. Like, maybe I missed it. Nope.
Yeah. I hate that shit when you go to a restaurant. Like it's not bad if it's like late night and you're trying to get hammered. Then the noise is fine.
You don't even care.
You don't give
You're
a
part
shit.
of the noise.
But when it's like 6 o'clock and you're trying to eat dinner with your wife or something at a restaurant, and you have to like yell to talk, and then you get in your car and like your throat hurts because you've been fucking yelling.
Uh-huh.
It's like fuck this.
And it wasn't even 6, dude. It was 4.
4.
It was 4.
Wait. What?
Yep.
You were eating dinner at 4,
Yep.
or was this second lunch?
4:30, somewhere in there.
Was this dinner
No,
or second lunch?
we've been eating dinner way earlier because our kids have lunch sooner at school, and then when they get home at like 3:30,
They're
they're starving.
hungry.
But I don't want to give them a snack because then dinner's gonna be real late. So
Yeah.
we've just been doing dinner at like 4, and then they'll do a snack closer to bedtime. Makes more sense
Yeah.
because I'm already tired. I don't want to make dinner at fucking 6:30, dude. That's too
Yeah.
late.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. We'll just get this out of the way while everybody's up and moving,
Yeah.
and then we'll do sherbets or something later. Some little chocolate ice creams.
Nom, 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 nom,
Yum 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 yum.
nom, 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 nom.
Yeah, I've been eating, dude. I noticed I'm getting real flexible.
Real bendy?
Yeah, dude. Like I'm able to like drop squats real good, like ass all the way down. My knees not fucking with me no more.
Really?
Yeah, and while I'm at work, even when I'm doing shifts, I kind of like haul ass up these stairs, and I'm not breathing hard at all. And I'm like, I'm eating. You know what I mean? Because usually I tone down on my eating when it's like hard to tie my shoes and I'm getting winded. I'm like, I'm not doing any of that. So I've just been eating, and
And you're staying bendy?
maybe I have cancer or something because my waist is getting smaller. I don't know. I don't understand what's happening. Or maybe I'm just actually eating enough of a variety of foods that is good for me.
Or like enough good, like real food? I think the key is real food.
Yeah.
I think that's the key.
Yeah, I'm not really bendering on like chips and shit. I'm still eating too much fried stuff. I still
But-
like me some nuggets
Yeah.
and shit like that.
But that's still at least somewhat real food.
Yeah, I'm still having some chips. I'm still ordering some nachos here and there.
Chippies.
Yeah, but I've been introducing way too much bread. I can feel the inflammation in my hands and shit. Feels like arthritis when I wake up. That's all just bread for me though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. My body feels good though. I started taking Marsmen too.
Yeah?
This is not a plug for Marsmen. Don't get Marsmen. I got it for pure convenience. Because when I did my blood work, cholesterol was like a little bit high, right? Mm-hmm. So it gave me a whole list of all these supplements I could take to kind of help with like, you know, eat regular fucking food. But then I stumbled on this Marsmen thing and it had all that shit in there. And I was like, oh, cool. One pill, I'll just do that. And then I got it and it's not. You have to take 5 of these fucking horse pills every morning. And I'm like, God damn it. I thought this was one pill.
5 of them?
5 horse tranquilizer pills, dude. They're so big. And then I do it like a psychopath. I throw all 5 in my mouth and start chugging
And
water.
just gag?
Yeah, I
Just
just start
throw up?
chugging water, dude. I'm like, I'm not doing these one at a time. Let's get this shit over with. Today's the day I die. But I think that's been helping a lot.
Then you get one of them fuckers and it goes down sideways, and you can just feel the son of a bitch just going all the way down.
There's a good, you just throw your nuts on the counter real quick. You just rack yourself. It'll come up.
Yeah?
Probably not. Don't do that.
I don't know. Let's try it.
I just keep drinking water until it goes
try
away.
it.
But yeah, I think that's a big reason why I'm feeling better.
Because of Mars Man?
Well, there was probably some vitamin deficiencies in my body that I wasn't aware of.
Yeah.
Just like zinc and shit like that. There's some other ones, boson or some shit like that. Boron.
Higgs boson?
Nah, it wasn't that. It's got to be boron. There's one that starts with a B. I don't know. It's got a lot of shit.
I think that word starts with an M.
Which one?
Moron.
Moron. Maybe. Might be short on that moron. I may be. But yeah, and then the other day I dropped my kids off for school, dude. And then I got in the car. Okay, so check this out. We got a new crossing guard. It's not the cool old lady. We got a brother now, and he's way too nice. It makes me feel uncomfortable a little bit because of his level of niceness. But as we're pulling off, I look at my wife and I go, "Are we doing life wrong?" And she goes, "What are you talking about?" And I look at the crossing guard, and then I point at his truck, and he's in like a 2021 Nissan Titan lifted on fucking like badass fucking wheels. He probably spent $2,500 on his fucking wheels. You know what I mean? It's got every accessory, but it's very obvious he's a crossing guard for a living. You know what I mean? And I'm all, yo.
Was he an old dude or not?
He's probably my age, if my age.
So he was maybe he's a disabled vet.
Dude, maybe. It could be all kinds of shit. But in the moment, I was just like,
maybe,
am I doing life wrong? Should I be a crossing guard?
Maybe he slings drugs to kids.
Maybe. It could be all kinds of shit. But as I'm doing this, my wife's like, are you really like putting a meter of like how good your car is on if you're doing life right or not? And I was like, no, but it would be nice to have a more dependable car. And in this conversation, I'm pushing on the gas and the car is not going. And I was all, yo, if this isn't the universe telling me some shit.
That's when it happened?
That is exactly when it fucking happened. And I limped it all the way home. But yeah, I pushed the gas all the way to the floor, dude. I'm talking all the way to the floor, and then it's like not being responsive, and it'll take a while to finally start going, and it doesn't jump. It just finally starts going a little bit. And I can barely get it to like 30 miles an hour to get home. Like, and I'm all, oh, today might be the day this car never runs again.
Is it still doing that right now?
No. I got on the chat and asked what it could be. It could be 900 things, but I just started with the smallest thing. I went and got some intake cleaner and started ripping shit apart and just cleaning shit. And it hasn't happened since.
Ripping shit apart.
Yeah. As far as I could reach without getting outside the comfort zone too much that day, that's what I did. And then I took it and I drove it around, no more issue. And I was all, maybe that's all it was.
Maybe it was like, look, motherfucker.
Maybe that's
I'm
all
tired
it
of you
was.
talking shit about me. I'm going to show you.
Yeah. But it's obvious something's going wrong. You know what I mean?
Why?
Because of that.
It's just a fluke.
Right? But I've already had that car a while, right? 6-7 years.
I mean, I
paid $1,000 for that fucking car.
That was the best spent $1,000 in history. I'm
Ever.
pretty sure.
Right? Ever.
Pretty sure in the history of thousands of dollars, that's the best spent $1,000.
Yeah, and that car scooted me all over the fucking place for a long time. The car's done its job. I'm amazed it's still running.
I mean, honestly, when it is time, like it's gonna be a sad moment.
I was already
honestly.
sad about it. I got so many memories of my kids and the beach and shit in that car.
It's gonna be sad because that fucking thing is, yeah,
That's Big Bertha.
not so big Bertha.
Man, Big Bertha
It's kind
to
of
me.
like Little Debbie, honestly.
Nah, it's Big Bertha.
So,
And the next one I get, it'll be Big Bertha as well. It might be Big Bertha too,
that one needs to be Big Debbie.
but it'll be Big Bertha.
What are
No,
you
I don't like
getting?
Debbie, dude.
do you-
A girl that's gonna carry my fat ass around, that's got to be a Bertha, dude. That girl's got big ankles.
She's thick.
Yeah, she's carrying all the shit. That's Bertha.
So what are you looking at to get?
I want a Sequoia, and the reason I want it is because it's a Toyota. It's gonna run fucking forever.
Until it don't. Yeah.
Yeah, until it don't. But if I could find one with decent maintenance records, I'd be like willing to get into a payment. But the more I look at it, the more I'm like, fuck, I don't want that payment. I don't want that fucking payment.
I don't know. It's kind of like the fact of the matter is you have a payment regardless. You either have a car payment and you have some semblance of reliability, or you don't have a car payment, and you're paying repair bills all the fucking time and buying parts
I mean, kind of all the time.
all the fucking time.
I think I've spent maybe a total of $1,500 in repair bills on this fucking Pilot,
It's pretty good.
and that over 6 years ain't near a car payment
No.
or full coverage insurance.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good. But yeah, and the only reason I'm saying Sequoia is because the cargo room and shit. I took one camping trip with my boys. Wife was not in the vehicle, but I even had shit in the passenger seat. And I was like, well, if I'm going to get something else, I'm going to want to step up the room. My kids are only getting bigger.
Get like a short bus.
I mean, I looked at that, but then I was like, man, talk about maintenance. Something breaks on that motherfucker. How much that costs?
I mean,
And who's going to fix it? Where am I going to take that fucking thing?
a bus?
Yeah.
Oh, you take one of them motherfuckers everywhere.
No, I mean to get it fixed.
Yeah, anywhere.
Anywhere? Anywhere I'll fix a bus?
Yeah. And they're probably not horrible. The parts are probably, I mean, it depends what you get. You can get, there's multiple options for engines. Like, sure, it'll be a diesel. So, like, if it's got a Cummins in it, parts aren't necessarily cheap. But, I mean, they're readily available.
Yeah, that just seems like overkill, though.
Yeah.
It seems like overkill to the a short bus for a daily driver,
I
dude.
mean, it'd be tired as fuck.
I mean, every day I take my kids to school, they're getting called retard. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if this is a great idea.
They don't already?
No, dude.
Damn, you're winning.
Yeah.
You are winning.
But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we end up with a minivan.
Dude, minivans are sick as fuck.
I mean, I'm not opposed to a minivan.
They're sick as fuck.
Yeah, personally, I just hate the seating style of the driver's seat of a minivan.
What do you mean?
Any newer model minivan, it feels like you're sitting straight up like on a bar stool. It is not comfortable for a fucking road trip.
I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
Like you feel like you're like, because there's no console, there's no
Yeah, it
shit
doesn't,
around you.
it doesn't sit where you can push your legs forward. Your
Yeah,
legs
you
are
feel
more
like,
underneath
yeah,
you.
I know what you're saying. You
Yeah,
feel,
around
you
town, no
literally-
big deal. Drive
you-
that shit to fucking South Padre, you're going to hate
You
it.
literally feel like you're on sitting on a fucking stool.
Yeah, you feel like you're sitting at a bar stool on a kitchen counter.
Yeah,
It's not comfortable for a big trip.
yeah. I mean, the seats are nice, but yeah, I get it.
And that's kind of the whole point of more cubic foot, so you can like go on a trip.
I think if you get the higher end ones, I think they have like the fancy seats where you can get a lot better, but still, I just don't like that they don't have a console, like a center console. Like the armrest
Like the old ones.
is typically like
The
attached to
only
your
thing
seat,
there. Yeah.
and it's just there, and then it's like the floor. And I get why it's like that.
So you can run to the back and get you a cold one.
Exactly, so you can booze cruise.
So you can get to that third row seating and beat the shit out of your kid while you're flying down the highway and then being an asshole.
Fucking exactly.
Yep.
But I don't like that it's like that. You know what I
get it.
mean?
I mean, you can build yourself a console.
You can. And even better, don't secure it down.
No, why would you do that?
That way, when you fucking mash on the gas or the brake, might smash one of them asshole kids. You know?
I'm gonna secure it down just with wood screws to the floor, dude.
Fuck, through the
Yeah.
fucking
Just
through
gonna
your
get deck
transmission,
screws, dude. Just
just right through your transmission.
yeah. Yeah, need that.
She'll be fine.
As long as you got one gear, you're all right.
That there's a self tapper. It's gonna plug that hole right up.
Drilled through while you're in reverse, you're fine.
No, but minivans are fucking tight as fuck. They got all kinds of storage. They got little fucking cubbies all over the place.
Yeah. Minivans are also tight because you probably don't get pulled over very often. You just look like a soccer mom.
Yeah.
Put the right stickers on the back, little Star Wars kids. Put like 9 kids and 3 dogs. Cop don't want to deal with that.
If I was a cop and I saw somebody with Star Wars fucking family stickers, I'd shoot them.
Jesus. Yeah, I feel like they're looking for easy prey. They're not looking for fucking some single mom with too many kids to start crying in the middle of the ticket.
Dude, I don't know. They might be trying to get blowjays.
Should get some cops on and ask them if they try to get blowjays from people in minivans.
Because if so, you're definitely getting a minivan.
God damn. God damn. Yeah, no, I think I'd still pass on that one. But yeah, I don't want to be the one driving a minivan if we got a minivan, but only because of how the seat sits. I like minivan. I like the whole idea of minivan. I want to be able to get up from that seat and just walk to the back without having to get out. That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Taking all the seats out and just throw whatever you want in the back.
It is weird because every other seat in the minivan is comfortable as fuck. It is weird.
That's what I'm saying. How come they ain't figured out the fucking driver's seat? Am I the only one complaining about this?
Yeah, apparently.
That's fucking retarded.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking retarded.
Yeah. All I know is I had a Chrysler Pacifica for a rental car in Florida one time.
What year model was it?
I don't know. It was a newer one. It was newer than 2019.
It's probably that style.
20.
Because, yeah, the ones
body,
I'm talking
the
about.
body style looked like the
Yeah.
one that you sent me.
That's when they started passing everybody up.
Basically.
And I might be completely wrong about that and making all that up, but I'm pretty
But
sure
that
that's when they
thing,
started passing everybody
that thing
up.
was tight as fuck. It had the whole fucking roof was glass, like the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, that'd be tight as fuck. Yeah, if you're going on a trip somewhere and something like that.
Yeah, it
it's
was
nighttime, dude. That'd be so cool.
It was cool, but I did feel like my head was like, and I'm short. I felt like my head was touching the ceiling, and I couldn't get that fucker like down. And if I tilted it back, then I couldn't fucking see like the
right.
Like yeah, so I get what you're saying. And you're just kind of out there on a fucking stool like you're a truck driver, sort of.
Yeah, I don't want to drive that to Colorado.
Yeah.
That sounds miserable as fuck. That
Yeah.
sounds like back pain the entire vacation.
Kind of.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
yeah,
I don't know what I'm going to get.
Features wise, though, it was fucking cool as fuck. It had all kinds of shit that obviously I didn't need. I was by myself.
You just got all the
for-
TVs on
for
the back
fucking
on
work.
Pornhub.
Yeah, just fucking blasting X-Vids on the fucking back.
That's what I would do, dude. I would just be playing Alex Jones all the time for other people.
Just put loudspeakers on the outside.
Mm-hmm. Frogs are gay.
Unfortunately, there's not even that much of that on Alex Jones. It's usually like fucking Alexapure. Fucking, it's just a big commercial for all of his supplements and shit.
They're liquidating his shit now, huh?
I don't know, are they?
I saw some judge in Texas passed it. They're supposed to start the liquidation auction of his studio.
They were supposed to do that shit fucking years ago.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how all that works at all.
I don't either. It doesn't make any sense.
I think we went over that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did. None of it makes any sense, though.
No sense
Nothing,
at all.
Nothing makes any sense at all.
No sense at all. You've been listening to Jack Cameron all day.
Yeah.
Do you do that? You try to just peek out the blinds while you're jerking off? See how good they're working?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that wouldn't even be gay, dude, because you're just like jerking off on all the money that's flying out your pocket, you know?
Yeah. So, actually, they didn't jackhammer for very long, to be completely honest with you, because they have all the heavy fucking equipment. They have all the big equipment, so they fucking jackhammer for maybe like an hour and a half tops.
For that whole fucking thing? No shit.
Yeah.
Get it done quick.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they
Yeah, and
already,
it's not a road.
Huh?
And it's not a road. It's a
It's not
driveway.
it's not super thick, and that the old shit has precisely zero rebar in it. Zero.
Has it? Yeah, you don't know if it's been there since the house was
No,
there,
it
right?
is. I already
How?
got the whole story behind how they ended up like that. All the driveways in that neighborhood are shit unless they've been replaced, because the builder at the time, and I heard this from a plumber whose dad was one of the inspectors in the area at the time, like when they're building that neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
And what the builder was doing is they'd call for an inspection. Inspector would come over. He'd be like, yep, okay, cool, formed up, there's rebar, tight, go ahead and pour it. So he's like, cool. Inspector would leave. They would take all the rebar up, move it to the next fucking house, and they'd pour the concrete with no rebar in it. It seems
That
Like
seems
it
like,
would-
the
it would've
dumbest
been-
way to try to save money.
like it'd be cheaper to just fucking put new rebar in over there.
I guess this is also back in the day when they were paying the Mexican dudes $3 an hour.
It was back in the 60s. They were probably white folks still.
That makes even less sense because they were paying them. Yo, what that? Yeah, that makes no sense.
No, but that's how that's why if you drive around that area and you look at all the driveways that look like they're relatively old, they're all shit.
Huh.
That's why.
It just seems like the dumbest shit to skimp on. It's just fucking rebar.
Yeah, it's cheap, dude.
It's
Rebar.
so cheap, and if you've already put it down,
It's cheap, dude.
yeah,
Yeah,
who
you've
gives a
already
fuck.
putting it down is the expensive part of it.
That's what I'm saying.
And you've already done that. And now you're just going to pull it up and do it again?
Yeah, and that was
Like,
pre the nice Makita tools and shit that would just bind all that
Yes.
shit together easy.
yes.
You actually had a dude standing there
You
and
actually had
twisting
to-
that fucking
You had
wire.
to tie it. You literally had to stand there and tie it. You literally had to take probably a fucking hacksaw and cut it
Yeah.
by hand.
Oh, that makes no sense,
None.
man. None at all.
Nonsense.
Who knows?
But now I'm going to have driveway with rebar in it.
A rebar you'll never see.
Nope. And it's going to, dude, you need to come and look at it before.
What happens to that tree next door now?
What do you mean?
Y'all gonna cut the fuck out of that root. They're gonna cut the fuck out of
they
that root,
fucking,
huh?
they
They just dug right through it,
They
right?
went. I was like, all these roots are going to be a fucking problem.
Nope. They just
These
took a
dudes
tractor
went,
right through it.
The roots were gone. But in
Yeah,
fairness,
does that tree die now?
huh?
Does that
No,
tree die
the,
now?
the roots weren't even that crazy. Like they weren't. It's because the concrete didn't have any rebar in it. That's what caused the whole fucking shit to be all fucked
No
off.
shit.
Like the root that was under it, like there wasn't really any root that was really like pushing it way up. It was like a little bit over here, but they weren't huge. They were like maybe an inch and a half around.
Okay.
They weren't giant roots. I was expecting like a fucking
Me too.
tree stump
Yeah,
under
me too.
there. But that's not at all what was under there.
Hmm.
But yeah, now I'm gonna have a cool driveway with rebar, and I'm gonna have a cool little French drain thing. All kinds of neat shit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
And then you got a new roof starting.
Yep. Couple weeks.
You ain't got to say it, dude. But what's a roof like that cost? Are they at 30 now?
One quote I got was,
Did you want? Man, the guy I went with on my last roof, I think it was called A1 Roofing out of League City. The guy kind of fucking ruled. He sucked, but he ruled. It was like a 50-year-old man. He pulled up. He was trying to give me a helmet for fucking dirt bikes. It was like his 50th birthday, but his new girlfriend or whatever said he
What?
couldn't ride dirt bikes no more. It's too scary for her.
And
And
you
he's
didn't-
like, and I'm turning 50. This is stupid. I still do this.
and you didn't take the dirt bike out?
No, I didn't have no use for that. But I liked him when I called him because he immediately just started cussing. I was like, hey, man, I'm looking for quotes on roofs. He goes, oh, another fucking roof, man? I could be there for you. Give me your fucking address, dude. I'll be there in fucking 20 minutes. I don't care where it's at.
I don't care where.
Yeah,
it's
he
at.
hauled ass over. But yeah, dude, every quote I was getting was like 20 grand. And then his was 12. And I go, what gives, dude? And he goes, all roofing is the fucking same. We're all using the same goddamn shingle. He goes,
They're
here's
all
the
u-
thing. I deal in fucking volume. I got a bunch of crews. I'll have 3 or 4 fucking jobs every day. These other companies you're talking to probably got one job. They're trying to make the same money. He goes, I deal in volume. That's the only difference. So I'll undercut every one of these motherfuckers. It's the same job. It's the same warranty, same
So-
materials.
So I actually went with a company that my neighbor works for, and
You got a neighbor that's a roofer? That don't make no sense.
yeah, he's like a salesman for a roofing company now. But at one time he was definitely a roofer.
That makes a little more sense.
At one time he was definitely a roofer.
Yeah, I was like, there's no way a roofer's buying a house in your neighborhood.
Yeah, one time he was definitely a roofer. But
Same with this old dude. The old dude told me his only job has been roofs. He said he started roofing when he was 19. He dropped out of college, learned Spanish, and started roofing.
Yep.
And then that's been his whole life.
Yeah. But it was right around 20. It's right around 20.
Believe you, yeah.
But
The real cost of owning homes.
yeah. But
It's 20, and you're going to replace that bitch at least 3 times in your fucking lifetime.
yeah, the next time though there's going to be a catastrophic accident.
Hurricane? What do you mean?
Never mind.
Good call. Good call. I've seen an insurance agent get on a roof and bend up fucking shingles before. The agent, the dude that's supposed to say no, I've seen him get up on a roof with a fucking shovel and bend somebody's fucking shingles up to get them approved for a fucking insurance claim.
Well, that's the other thing that pisses me off is like the insurance bullshit. These motherfuckers.
It's all scams, man.
Yeah,
It's all for
dude,
profit. It shouldn't be for profit. I don't believe in much socialism, but that should be like a socialized type thing, especially when storms would blow through and shit.
Well, that's the fucked up part about it is like the flood insurance is to an extent.
It's all through FEMA.
There's only one place that'll give me flood insurance.
Mm-hmm.
That's through FEMA.
Yeah, you can't get it anywhere else.
And I don't even get to choose how much coverage I get.
Uh-huh.
They say, look, if you flood out, this is the max you're gonna get.
Yep.
Is this like okay? Well, it's better than fucking jack shit.
Yeah, and that figure could also change too, depending on how many people get flooded at that one moment. They'll go, "We're out of fucking money." Turns out, y'all get dick.
Yep.
Thanks for all that money, though.
Yep.
Yeah, and all the other insurances out here, everybody's bailed. Everybody's bailed, dude. Okay, so everybody bailed on the insurance game out here for homeowners insurance because of like hurricanes and shit, and they'll say global warming, we can't insure out here anymore. So what it did was leave like 3 private insurers to take over the whole market. So now, since they don't have competition really, they've just skyrocketed fucking insurance rates. And now that like State Farm and shit's getting back into the home insurance game in this area, what they're doing is just being the go-between with these private insurers. They're just like the face, but it's still like a KIN, the KIN. That's still the main one out here. So fucking 10 years ago, something that would have cost you $3,000 a year for home insurance is now $13,000, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's fucking
What
nuts.
the fuck?
It's fucking nuts how much it is. Yeah, and they're all fucking super happy to take your premiums, but they're all butthurt if you fucking try to make a claim.
Mm-hmm.
If you make a claim, then they drop you. It's like, what the fuck, dude?
And you also kind of don't want to make a claim because even that shit's expensive.
Yeah.
You still got to come up with like a 20% deductible or whatever. It's a lot.
Mine's 3%. But that 3% adds up. Like,
Oh yeah, if it's a 3, if your whole house gets flooded and you got 150 grand in damage, 3% of that.
no. It's not 3% of that. It's 3% of your insured value.
So it's like 20 grand.
Could be, yeah.
Yo, that's too much. It used to be 1. It used to be 1% not many years ago.
It still is for certain things, like fire. That's it.
Because they've got that shit figured out to the most part.
And that's it.
Yeah, when's the last time you saw a house burn down? It's rare. It's rare, though.
One down the street from us caught on fire like a month ago, but it was definitely arson.
They were still standing out front with a gas can or what?
No. So this particular house, yeah, I don't know. I don't know that it was. That's conjecture.
It's a fun laugh, dude.
It's a fun thing to say.
It's a fun laugh to just cry arson.
It's been for sale off and on for fucking years.
There you go.
And apparently it's got I've never seen it. I've never been inside of it, but a bunch of my neighbors have been. And they said it's got a super weird layout. The layout doesn't make any fucking sense.
Just a circle.
And that's why I don't even remember why it's so weird, but that's why it never fucking sells, because it's got this weird fucking layout.
That'll kill it, though.
And the people that currently own it, I guess, have moved or are having to move. They're trying to sell it. They've been trying to sell it. They can't fucking sell it. They can't rent it. Nothing.
Which one is it, man? I got $200,000 under asking price to offer.
My theory is that, and this is my conspiracy mind, is that they set it on fire, but not bad enough to like, and it's one that just got lifted, just got raised up. Not bad enough to like burn it down.
Well, bad enough to gut it and
bad
redo
enough
the layout.
to gut it and open up the layout.
How convenient.
Yeah.
Not a bad game plan.
I mean, dude, if it works out, fucking kudos.
We went and looked at a house that was like over here in Middlebrook, and it was the fucking dumbest fucking house, dude. You walked in the front door, and then you were staring at an atrium across from you, like 3 or 4 feet across from you. There was like an atrium in the middle of the fucking house.
But the middle of the house was only 3 foot from the front of the front door.
Yeah, you walked in and immediately was that. So you had to go right or left. And like you went one way and you went into a hallway with bedrooms, and you went the other way and there was like living room and kitchen. And then on the back side was like dining area on the other side of the atrium into like bedroom again. But just no matter where you were at in the house, you were just looking into this fucking
Void.
nasty void, dude. Completely molded. Like sunlight might hit it at 1 p.m. certain times of the year.
Like the sun has to be
Yeah, because
directly
it wasn't big open like this. It was like a fucking 6x6 box in the middle of this. I was like, yo, who the fuck built this?
Wait, but okay, so it was but it was a 6x6 outdoor, like it was outside.
Yes,
Like so, it rained
in the middle of the home. The home was just a
it
circle.
rained down into this
Yes,
pit of death too.
There was no roof, dude.
And where did the rain water go?
French drain. Fuck if I know.
Up and out, dude. Away. It goes away.
Evaporate eventually. But yeah, there was like a sliding glass door from every angle except right where you walk in the front to get in. So it had like 3 sliding glass doors to it, dude. And you're like, what the fuck is this? Like if it was real big, maybe you could get away with it.
Like even those,
But because it was in the middle of the fucking, I'm like, they're never gonna sell this fucking house.
even those like patio areas where your wife, where her salon is,
Mm-hmm.
those are too small. Because they get all moldy and fucking shit.
Yeah,
in there
no, this
too.
was like the size of where the AC unit sits.
That's fucking nuts.
Yeah, dude. I'll find it. And
What a waste
I'll
of
send it to
fucking
you.
space, too.
Complete waste. I was all, dude, whoever built this fucking house, what did they smoke crack that
That's
day?
some fucking late 60s LSD trip fucking.
It was like, so you can have one super humid plant living or some shit. You know what I mean? I was like, who the fuck built this?
Just grow one giant weed plant.
yeah, and it
in
was
there.
very obvious that was the layout from the get-go. It wasn't like they cut a hole in the roof and
Like
made
the house
this.
was built around that feature.
Yeah, because
Which-
even the roof slanted down towards it from every angle. You know what I mean? I was all,
Which is tight, but make it more bigger then, and make it more better.
it reminded me of, was it the Blues where they were building those houses, but to get to the bedroom, you had to like go outside through the atrium to get to the,
The what?
bedroom? The Blues, that Arrested Development show. You've never seen Arrested Development?
Seen Arrested Development.
You remember how his dad was building all those shitty ass fucking houses?
Yeah, and they were living in the attics and shit of them.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
one of those houses it had a huge atrium, but the only way you can get to the master bedroom is through the atrium.
And they talk shit about it, like
Yeah,
the
so
whole
you'd like
time,
be in your
right?
pajamas, but it'd be freezing
Yeah,
at
yeah,
night, and
yeah.
you'd have to go to the kitchen.
Yeah.
It's basically like you're going to your neighbor's house every time you had to go to any other part of your house.
Yeah, so fuck. Yeah, that shit. That's some fuck. And same thing with those fucking recessed built-in sofas that they did in the 70s. So you just literally have like a big hole in the middle of your living room.
Oh, I love that.
Like I think it looks cool,
Dude,
but it doesn't
I want
make any
that so
fucking-
bad.
It looks cool, but it doesn't make any fucking sense from like a building standpoint.
No,
Like-
not at all.
It doesn't make any fucking sense.
Not at all. We walked into a house in Pearland once that had that. And I don't know why we didn't buy this home. It even butted up to a walking trail. When we first moved to Pearland, we were confused. This was on the old side of Pearland, so we thought it was the ghetto side. One of the reasons we didn't want to buy on that side.
Opposite.
We bought on the fucking newer side and then
Opposite.
realized that was all the Katrina implants, and that's the ghetto side. That's where you get robbed at Target daylight hours over there. But yeah, this one house we walked in was like that. When you walked in, you walked down steps, and then you walked immediately back up steps, and then you walked down in the living room.
Yeah.
And at first we were blown away, but like in a good way. We were like, man, this is the weirdest fucking house ever. We should have got that fucking house.
Yeah,
We might
they-
still be there.
Dude, how they used to build shit like in the 60s, 70s, like 70s really. Like you're just like, what?
I like all that shit though.
Like I
all
agree.
that stupid weird shit like
I
that.
do
Oh,
think
I love
it's
it.
I do think it's cool, but it does not mean it makes any sense. None of it makes sense.
Yeah, not at all.
None of it makes
It
any
was just
sense.
fun. That's psychedelic times, man.
Yeah, they're
were
just
just
trying
having
to
fun.
they're just trying to figure out what worked.
They had discos and shit. I'm wondering if like nightlife was different. And entertaining was a bigger thing. They
Entertaining
didn't
was,
have.
entertaining was definitely
You
a
were always
bigger
at your
thing.
neighbor's house and shit, right? That's
like-
all it was. They were all fucking doing acid and fucking
And like those
banging each other.
I'm pretty sure that those like recessed, because they were always like a circle too, usually, right?
Mm-hmm.
Recessed couch things. I'm almost convinced that they had a cushion in the middle to just make it a big orgy platform. Is all it was.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's all it was.
Man, I need a time machine. I want to go back to that time.
Yeah, that's all that shit was.
Yeah, what a crazy time to be alive.
Yeah.
You just seeing all your neighbors fucking each other all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, through an atrium.
Yeah, through an atrium while high on peyote. That's funny.
There was an open house at another house in my neighborhood. And like I just went there for shits and giggles and I opened the fucking door. The first thing I see is like a pool table.
You're all sold.
And I'm like, this is okay. Like clearly where a dining room is supposed to be, they have a pool table. So whatever. They don't like to eat, they like to play pool. Tight. And their kitchen was like 100% fucking original, which according to fire code is bad. According to me, I was like, this kind of fucking cool because it even had like a warming rack and like cool features that they don't fucking do anymore, right? It had all kinds of cool shit. It had a really weird closet bar. It was legitimately a closet.
Like you opened up 2 double doors?
No, not a single door. A single closet door, but the door wasn't even solid wood. It was glass. So you could see.
Where your liquors were. Did it have a sink inside this closet?
Sure enough, fucking did. Had a sink.
This is the coolest old drunk you're describing
It had
right
a
now?
sink that took up the entirety of the closet, and then it had a shelf that had enough space for however many liquor bottles you could fit across there. And that was the closet bar. It was super fucking weird, but in the best way.
Yeah.
Like, the best way.
This house is making me want to take up drinking.
And then there was...
I can just shoot pool at home and get drunk all the time.
And then there was on one end... And the closet bar was just like if you left the pool table and just went around a corner. It was right there. Right there. So it was fucking awesome. And then like the wing where all the bedrooms were, I want to say it had 3 bedrooms. But I remember specifically 2 bedrooms. And the 1 bedroom used to be 2 bedrooms, and it was obvious because it had 2 entrances to it. And they were spread apart like when it was 2 bedrooms. And when you walked into the second entrance, you could clearly see where the wall was.
Yeah.
Because they didn't remove all of it. And these bedrooms were 2 different sizes.
Hey, look, man, you can only do so much wall removing when you have a pool table and a bar in your house.
I know. But these 2 rooms were different sizes. Like, it would have made more sense if, like, they were both the same size. Like, let's just combine this. This is now 1 room. Let's knock this wall out. Even if you had left a little bit of it, that's fine. But it wasn't like that at all. Like, you go through, like, they knocked out most of the wall. I feel like it would have been better if they just would have left, like a double-wide walkway through the wall. But they tore out all the wall except for maybe, like, a foot on each side.
Oh, I wonder if it was like load bearing.
I don't know. But it was weird.
It had to have been. I bet they started knocking that wall out before they found out it was a load bearing wall.
Started knocking the wall out and the ceiling started sagging.
Yeah, and they were like, whoa, stop.
Oh.
Yep. Had to be what it
Let's
was.
put studs up until it stops sagging.
Yeah. Some shit like that. Some shit like that.
But yeah, there's a lot of
I'd love
there's
to
a
have
lot of
pool
weird
table in my house.
there's a lot of weird houses and shit.
They really are.
Ton of them.
Man, for shits and giggles, we should just go look at $1 million homes out here.
I
They got
want-
some fucking dumb. Every time I look at one of these fucking dumbass $5-7 million home on the fucking water out here, it is a home that I could never see myself living in. They're all the dumbest, stupidest shit in these fucking houses, dude.
Usually. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know why they're
Like the most retarded. It's like 6,000 square foot, but 4,000 of it is just 2 giant rooms that look like shit.
Well, yeah, and like
I'm all, yo, what are you doing?
and I don't understand multiple seating areas in a bedroom. I don't get it.
I think it must just be some rich people shit.
But like
It's like a different view for your Zen barred out wife to
But
fucking
I
have.
get like, okay, I understand if you were like, look, I got a screaming fucking deal on this house, and the bedroom is fucking massive, and I need to figure out something to do with this space, right?
Get a Peloton.
I get that stuff, right? Need to figure. So okay, I'm gonna have cities. Whatever. I get that, but most of these houses were custom built. So whoever built this thing opted for a 40 by 60 bedroom
No, dude. They should have thrown
with
like
a
a
20 by
3,000
40
square
bathroom.
foot or a 3,000 square foot house there with a 7,000 square foot garage. That's what they should have done.
20,000 square foot garage.
You know, make it make sense.
Make it make sense. Yeah, an airplane hangar that you could put a fucking 747 in.
Yeah, make it make sense.
Make it make sense.
But yeah, some of these houses, the only thing I like about it at all is like when you finally get out the backside, it'll have a super sick pool facing the water. And I'm like, yo, that's the coolest part of this whole. Everything else in the house is fucking garbage, just too much to clean.
We in our neighborhood there was one, I want to say it was like 1.3 or 1.8.
Oh yeah, I was looking at it, I almost got it.
It was on the water. We went and looked at it. They had an open house. And, I mean, it was nice. I didn't see other than like it was clearly the like where it was, right? Because on the water. Because otherwise I was like, I don't see over $1 million here. Like, it's a nice house, sure, but it's not over $1 million nice. You know? But
It's like a water bottle. Depends on where it's sitting.
depends on where it's sitting. That's
Depends
right.
on where it's fucking sitting. Yeah, I would love a view of the water from my back door, but nah.
Nah, dog.
I can also just hang a picture on the wall that's got a view of water, and I'm okay with that too.
Yeah, if you could buy like an Apple TV and you can see dolphins swimming in water on in 4K on the screensaver.
Dude, for a lot less than $1 million, you can just have a dolphin. I'm just saying.
I mean, on Ace Ventura they had one in not that big of a tank
Yeah.
too.
You have octopuses. You have all kinds of shit for $1 million.
You can have all kinds of octopussy.
But yeah, if we're talking about, I mean, I also understand that somebody that's getting a $7 million home built probably isn't paying a mortgage.
But see, and that's the weird thing about.
But when you go look at that, if your mortgage is $28,000 a month, you're making a mistake. You know what I mean? Like, you shouldn't be getting into that mortgage, dude.
no, you should not.
You're not. You're not using your money appropriately.
Agree. I tend to agree with you on that. I don't agree with you on a lot of things. But yeah, if you're north of $20K a month on a mortgage, like
you're probably doing it wrong.
Like you
unless
could've-
that property has figured out a way to pay for itself in some kind of business
unless
fashion,
it's like a cattle ranch, something
might make sense.
might make sense.
Well, yeah,
Yes.
no. If you just have a house in a neighborhood and you're in the tens of thousands of dollars a month on your mortgage, you are doing the game wrong for sure.
I feel like you or maybe you jumped the gun and you didn't climb the ladder quite slow enough. You skipped
Maybe.
a couple of steps.
We've done some jobs in some of these fucking neighborhoods where we're like painting shit on people's houses, like on their walls inside. And these neighborhoods are bonkers, dude. They're fucking, like, the driveway is bigger than any home I've ever lived in. Like the spot where you get in and out of your car, you know? And every house is like that in the neighborhood. So first of all, I'm like, I didn't even know this many rich people lived here. This is just one of these fucking streets. But then I'll be there all fucking day. You don't see anybody.
No, most of them are empty, probably.
There's no one coming or going.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? None of the neighbors ever come outside. I saw a cop trying to serve papers to somebody at one of these fucking houses. And I still have yet to see any neighbor or life form of any kind. Not a lawn man.
It's weird, right?
Dude, it's like, it feels unreal.
It's weird, right?
What's up with that shit?
So I think
They're all like that. Even if you go River Oaks downtown, like,
a lot of it is
it's rare to see somebody
I
outside.
think a lot of it is they're not home. They're never home.
Why the fuck they got a house like that?
They probably have 3 or 4 of them in different places.
That's bonkers, dude. That's so bonkers. Okay, so there aren't as many rich people as I thought then. They just own a house in every fucking neighborhood.
Yeah, there's only the 1%, dude.
Yeah.
You've heard Bernie talk about it.
Pretty much. I know what else we got is this campfire song.